Okay, so I wanted to make a super quick and super practical video on how to buy tires, and this is mainly directed towards women. Although if there are some guys out there who don't know this, of course, you can use this advice too. But women in particular always seem to get taken advantage of, screwed over by these types of industries, these types of companies, and that's why I'm just really trying to sincerely help. So if you're a woman who buys her own tires for her car, one of the things that most people I don't think really know is that there's something about tires that is regulated by the Department of Transportation, the DOT, in this country, that every single tire manufactured for the USA market, so it doesn't even matter where it's manufactured, even if it's not manufactured in the US, which many are not, but still sold in the US market, there's something that the Department of Transportation requires, and that is what's called a date code. So a date code is really important because it's sort of like the born on code. It's the date that the tire was actually manufactured. Why this is important is because sometimes tire shops will try and deceive people by selling them old tires. They're brand new, so to speak, because they've never been mounted on a car. And you'll look at them and they seem perfectly fine and they have perfect tread. So there's one other issue, however, that some people may not know. The rubber itself, the tire itself, the polymers that tires are made out of, these begin to wear down over time. Now, that's why tires eventually dry rot. I know that they hopefully aren't dry rotted when you're buying them, even if they're a little bit old or a little bit stale. But if you buy brand new old tires, then they're going to rot out faster than buying fresh tires. And I would recommend to always make sure that you ask to look at the date code. So how does this work? But if you look at a 4-digit code that is going to be in an oval, you'll notice that there's going to be, and there can only be 4 digits, by the way. If there's more than 4, less than 4, it means something else. So the first 2 numbers are going to mean the week, and the last 2 numbers are going to be the year. It's not month and year, it's week and year. I know the nomenclature is a little bit funky, but I don't know why they do it that way. So for example, looking at this tire here, this is a date code of 2118. What does this mean? It means that this tire was made in the 21st week of 2018. The 21st week of 2018. So generally speaking, we've got 4 weeks per month. And if you basically just kind of do some simple math, the 21st week means that this was made sometime in early June. And you could round about early June 2018. Now, if it's December 2018 and you see this particular date for 2118, I would say you probably don't want to buy it because now, again, this part is a little, people's preferences. I generally would not buy a tire that's older than 3 months. And that's just sort of a general rule of thumb. Now, if it's 4 months, is that, a huge deal? Probably not. If it's 6 months, 7 months, more than that, yes, I think it is a big deal. If you look at this tire right here, 2517, that means this was made in the 25th week of 2017. So that means that this was made at some point in early July of 2017. And that's essentially how that would work. So, I just wanted to go through a couple of examples for you here. And if one more of these, if you look at this one, so this is, again, the 47th week of 2008. So this was manufactured fairly late in the year. So could you buy this as a nice fresh tire early 2009? Sure. Okay, so I hope this was helpful, and I hope this really helps you or someone you know the next time you go out to buy tires by yourself. And let me know if you have any questions. So send me your comments and questions, and each week you'll get a chance to win a copy of one of my books, your choice, either my book on presentation skills or business writing skills.